Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back ready to take on the first gym of the Pokemon game I've made. So let's go ahead and head in. I will show you guys what's happening in here. Okay. Let's talk to some NPCs, get a little flavor of it. At first I wasn't too keen on coming to Johto, but I've learned to love it. I do miss the hustle and bustle of Celadon though. Celadon. This used to be Mr. Pokemon's home. If it wasn't for him, we would have never known what it would we would have never known what we know about Pokemon eggs. What a wise man. I'm a huge fan of the spectator's comfort here. I hope more gyms adapt it. I am looking forward to seeing some amazing battles. Your entire party has been healed. And there's a box here as well. So we don't have to go all the way back. Change our team if we wanted to do that. First gym looking like a grass gym, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Alright, so we will save the game. So this is where Mr. Pokemon's house was in the vanilla game. We'll explain why this is here in a second. Hello, Metro. Yes, indeed, I am Erica from Kanto. When I heard of the expansion of the Johto League, I was immediately intrigued by the idea. I was willing to offer my services in any way necessary, even if it meant working in suboptimal quarters. This is the home of the late professor's greatest friend, known widely as Mr. Pokemon. He quite was an upstart... I should probably rearrange those words. He was quite an upstart citizen and aided the professor many times over his esteemed tenure. Truly, this region laments the loss. My team has renovated the place, but it's still quite a work in progress. It's not quite home. Well, we use quite a lot there. It's not quite home, but it also attracts less attention. I find it more likely to be underestimated this way, and I also don't mind less attention of the perverse nature. Anyway, I don't mean to bore you. You came to test your mettle, correct? Then allow me to show you what I, Erica of Celadon City, can do. Alright, first gym. Erica, the Blooming Queen. Sends out a Parasect. So, level 20, you will notice that is the cap on our team. Background is green. That means we have a field. We have the grass field, okay? So we'll talk a little bit about that as we go. I don't want to, tell you exactly how to beat everything, but I will just show you how I'm going to beat it. And we're doing a playthrough, obviously, so I'm going to start by Quiver Dancing. I'm going to not use the speed up for this first thing to make sure we don't miss anything. Quiver Dance is a buff to special defense, special attack, and speed. It's one of the most powerful spells in the whole game. It's going to Leech Seed. Parasect is pretty easy to kill Pokemon. Has multiple weaknesses, right? Fire type 4 times weak. So this Pokemon we could easily one-shot. But instead of doing that, we're going to try to set ourselves up for the rest of the battle. It's a good idea, right? See how it goes. Leech Seed is happening. Let's see what it does now. What did it do next? I don't even know what it did in the second turn. Did it Leech Seed me again? I don't even know. Rock Slide. Oh, that's bad. Alright, that's GG for that Pokemon. Okay. Should have probably went and put it to sleep, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and start over, actually. So F12. Automatically reloads the game. Just gonna start over. Also, if you hold the B button, that's on my gamepad, depending on it's like the cancel button. If you hold the cancel button in the game, it will just skip all the dialogue. Just instantly move through it. Okay, so we will Sleep Powder first. Step 1, missed. Rock Slide, so that's dead. Oh, it missed. I mean, I don't know. I said this to one of the people playing the game, and they're like, well, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cheating. I mean, I don't know. We're going to set up our condition immediately. That's the goal here. I do want to see, the full fight, too. But I want to show you guys how I approach the game. So you know exactly what to expect. We don't need to do this. This is not needed for the first gym, but I just want to show you how I would approach it. Gotta land that sleep. Oh, it just doesn't affect it. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's try a different strategy then. That ain't working. Let's try a different Pokemon out of the gate. Butterfree is not going to be the play. So our other option that is immediately in my mind is something that may not be totally obvious. So we got TM Flame Charge, okay? This is given for a reason. Every Pokemon's able to learn it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and teach it to Toxicroak. We definitely do not need Mud Slap, that's for sure. Okay. Toxicroak learned Flame Charge. Now, if you don't know what Flame Charge is, the user sets fire in attacks. It raises the user's speed stat. So it's a +1 to speed every time you use it. That's a pretty good option. So let's try that. Save again. You can also quick save the game with the S button. That's the default key, I think, for it. I think it's that button. It's one of them. Maybe it's not, but it would make sense given it's the save. Word save. Alright, so we'll open with fire. Let's try a fire move, see what happens. Flame Charge. The grass below caught flame. What does that mean? What that means is the use of that move was augmented or at least affected in some way by the field. Okay? Every field is going to have usually 2 weaknesses or power-ups to a type. Okay? So for example, this grass field, it makes grass stronger and fire stronger. Okay? It does a lot more than that, but that's like your basic. That's like TLDR. You got to know that for sure. Okay. Now this is a risky play here because if we do not one-shot him, we die, and it does look like we will die here. So I don't know if Poison Jab would have one-shot him there. I don't know the answer to that. Okay. So now we will send out... Now we can send out Butterfree, because I don't think he has anything that's countering Butterfree. So now would be a good time to Quiver Dance, because he's not going to one-shot me, and he's only going to use special moves. So we're going to power up a little bit here. You want to power up on a Pokemon that can't kill you, basically, and... Oh, okay, we'll forget it. So you're going to use Explosion. That's going to kill him. Probably going to kill me too, I imagine. 65 health only. Yeah, okay. Not going so well so far. So I know the team pretty well. I have a good idea of what it's going to send in next. So I'm going to go ahead and just use Houndoom. That's the most likely... Ah, we lost the gamble. That's a bad loss of the gamble. Okay. See what Flame Charge can do for us. It's going to give us some speed, which is not necessarily needed, but it's not a bad idea. Ancient Power shouldn't one-shot us. It's a crit, so it almost does. And then, yeah, another part of the grass field, as you see, it is healing everybody who's making contact with it. That means if it was a fire Pokemon, or a flying Pokemon, it would not heal it. So we'll just bite here and see maybe we get a flinch. We do not. Oh, we do, actually. So we'll heal up a bit more, but yeah, at this point, pretty much no way that this Pokemon's going to win 1v1. Try another flinch, maybe. Unlikely. Ancient Power is strong, but it has the ability to be overpowered because if it actually procs, he is going to become very powerful. So I was between Hitmonlee and Houndour. Hitmonlee, obviously, a fighting type. So we should be able to one-shot him with Karate Chop. Yep. So in this game, I try to just play matchup for matchup. I basically want to have 6 Pokemon win their matchups. That's how I beat the gyms. A lot of people will just try to set up, like I watch multiple people just try to set up 1 to 2, and that's how they beat the game. That's fine too, obviously. But, you know, that's why I want to see people play this game. But like, so Hitmonlee won that, you know, theoretically he didn't, but he won that 1-for-1. So him dying there is fine. Like he already won his matchup. Now the next Pokemon that comes in has to win their matchup. You know what I mean? We can't lose more than 1 Pokemon for every 1 Pokemon we take out. Now here, I'm going to show you guys something really overpowered, okay? So, spoiler alert. Flame, well, in a second I'll show it to you. Okay, watch what happens. Flame burst. The grass below caught flame. Okay, that's obviously going to kill the Leafeon one or the other. The grassy terrain caught fire. What's that mean? Some moves will change the field, okay? It's kind of straightforward, but you have to know the move. So I used other fire moves. That did not happen on those. Just because of the way the field's designed, it's only certain moves. So I used Flame Burst on a Lampent. Now it's a fiery field instead of a grass field. So that's good. But now we have a Superior. Shiny. This is level 25. This is its hardest Pokemon. It's going to use Leaf Storm. But now the field is a fire field. So instead of empowering grass, it's going to weaken grass. But Superior has that move that inverts any stat changes. So instead of getting weaker after using Leaf Storm, it's actually gotten more powerful. So now the next time it uses Leaf Storm, that's going to be the last... Oh, okay. Now it's going to use Hidden Power, which is going to one-shot us. Okay. So that's really bad. I should have probably tried to put a status on it. Because now we're definitely going to lose this battle. I think he still has... Yeah, it still has a jump lift. But it's possible that we do live this. I think this is no matter what Mirror Coat. Leaf Storm coming out. And it's going to turn me into a grass type, which is probably very, very good for me. So let's see. Okay, we live that easily. So that means Superior's 100% dead here. Okay, and now we just gotta... I assume Jump Up is gonna hit us with a physical attack because it's mostly... Just gotta live this, though, is the problem. Oh god, he uses Energy Ball. Alright, we lose. Dude, Wobbuffet is like such a friggin'... Maybe we don't lose. How much damage are we going to take from that? Oh my god. Yeah, alright. Okay, now he uses aerobatics. That's about right. Okay, let's go ahead and reset. Also, I can set up Joy to Key to reset it whenever I want to. But anyway, okay, so what did we do wrong there? We lost Toxicroak early. We made a bad switch in with Houndoom. And I don't even remember what Butterfree... Oh, Butterfree got exploded on. That's right. Okay. So yeah, we just need to win our matchups better. Now, like I said, the first Pokemon is the weakest of all 5. Of all 6. A lot of people will try to set up on that Pokemon. But you see, I, as the game creator, put measures in place that you can't easily set up on this Parasect. Even though it's the easiest Pokemon of any gym you're going to fight. Without question, the easiest of any gym you're going to fight in the whole game. Easily one-shot. Like, literally any fire move one-shots this because it's empowered by the field and it's 4 times effective against this Parasect, right? But if I sit here and try to set up, the Parasect is going to disrupt me. It's literally only there to disrupt me because then the next 5 Pokemon come in with great strength. So now let's try Poison Jab and see if this one-shots it. And this is how I build my strategy. No. But he's poisoned, so he will die, because he also has a Life Orb. We learned that in the last battle. So this is the end of Executor. He will die here. Life Orb will take all of that health off. And if it doesn't finish him, Poison will. Ah, but the terrain? Just enough, maybe? Yeah, it's just enough. Okay. So, the most disposable Pokemon right now is Houndoom. He's very fast too, so he should win this matchup. We'll put Flame Charge in anyway, just because maybe we can get some value out of using that. I don't think so, but you never know. So now we're 1 stage faster on speed. It's going to send Credillion next, 100% chance, just because of the way the matchups are going. Strong against our Pokemon. So I'm just going to switch. Now this is a Rock type. So it's going to be a bit of a hard switch. But there's a pretty good chance he's going to use Ancient Power. So Hitmonlee should survive that. Yeah. Because he's going to always use a strong... Like, the AI is going to set up a Pokemon move that is going to be strong against the thing that you currently have out pretty much always. So let's see if Karate Chop gets this one shot. I don't think it does. Not even close. Giga Drain is very unfavorable for us right now. It's just going to stall out the field to... It's just going to stall out the battle to a whole nother turn now. Because on top of the field heal, it's definitely now going to take 2 hits of Karate Chop. This is not going to kill Hitmonlee, it doesn't look like. Oh, it does kill it. Okay, that's really bad. Alright, so now we're in a bit of a bind. We cannot send in the bug. And I do not want to send in Wobbuffet. So we only have one choice. It's Houndoom here. So we have to... Not really... Yeah, we're pretty much... This is really bad. Could have sent in Lampet and flipped the field, but then I really need Lampet to be alive for one more Pokemon. This needs to not kill me? Okay, it doesn't. This is probably not the right choice though, now that I think of it. Because if I switch the field to fire, we probably don't die here. Yeah, that's a bad choice. In the future, I'm probably just gonna... you know, reset whenever these types of things happen, but I want to see how it plays out so you guys can see what the strategy might look like as it unfolds. So now we, yeah, unfortunately, oh, it doesn't really matter though, because this should kill it, I think. Flame Burst should kill here. Right? Yeah, okay. So now we basically come in as a neutral switch. But there's still 3 Pokemon. It's 3-3 right now. This is outsped. And it's gonna one-shot us. Yep. So that's pretty much GG. We don't have any more fire Pokemon left. So the field is now doing nothing for us. Oh, but the field just absolutely destroyed that Leafeon's health pool. To the point where I'm actually considering using Quiver Dance here because... Let's just use it. Because this Leafeon is going to die one way or the other with its next move. The only question is whether the Butterfree dies too. Return. Fuck. Alright. Butterfree's too squishy. That's Life Orb, and then it's burned, so it's twice as effective. And like the field burns, and then that's that. So this is a loss. I want people to be both Pokemon with Wobbuffet. Okay, well last time I used Mirror Coat. Acrobatics. So hard to predict. I just have no idea how to predict this. I really feel like it's color change. So now I just use a flying move. So it's probably going to continue to use flying moves based on the AI, right? It's not going to switch to a grass move, which would be ineffective. So it should continue to use acrobatics. Okay, perfect. We still have a shot here. Now, if I had one more Pokemon, this is a guaranteed victory because I can just use Destiny Bond. But I don't have another Pokemon. So we have to see... Oh, Hidden Power. Is that even special? Rock type? That's terrible. Because now I'm weak to grass. But we do win with Miracle. Easy. Wobbuffet is so overpowered, guys. One of the best Pokemon that you could ever have for any challenging PvE experience. So our strategy did not develop well. We still beat the game. No EV training. Nothing special. Just, you know, really Wobbuffet carried us, honestly. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost that like heavily. But good type choices, right? We set up a team with 6 Pokemon to beat her 6. That's how I play the game. Quite remarkable. You are indeed a gifted trainer. I gave this battle everything I have to offer, yet you still emerged the victor. You have indeed earned your badge. Wear it with pride, for it has already placed you ahead of so many others. Thanks to this victory, Pokemon up to level 25 will always obey you. You will also be awarded a TM for your effort. Energy Ball. TM contains Energy Ball. Indeed, the Johto League's rewards are commensurate with its challenge. Use it well. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are still renovations to attend to around here. We'll have this looking like a proper gym in no time. Okay, so Energy Ball TM, again, can be trained on any Pokemon other than Wobbuffet. So that's a very, very good pickup. I wanted to put the Grass Gem first because it's commonly understood that the Grass type is very weak early. And this should help shrew that up. Where's the bio? There it is. Okay, cool. So first gym down. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, frankly. I'm going to tell you guys if you're looking for a shortcut. Toxicroak overpowered, Butterfree overpowered, and obviously Wobbuffet overpowered, but yeah, Lampent. These three, I think I could probably beat. Like, if I did some proper training on Toxicroak, he could beat all 6 Pokemon. If he had, so I'm not going to tell you what I would do, but I could get him to beat at least 5 Pokemon. He probably would struggle to beat Superior, but he will beat all 5 of our other Pokemon. So, yeah, really good. And then Butterfree, he had the potential to do the same. I just had to set up on a different Pokemon, basically. But yeah, same thing. Okay, cool. So, and then, like, that's it. Like, I'm not going to use some of those Pokemon again now. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I play this game. I mix and match, get a good team, train them up, make sure they have a good moveset that can counter the gym, and we go. Oh, you managed to beat Erica. Impressive. I'll take my leave now. You are free to head to Violet City. Good luck, son. Just kind of have him disappear there. Not the most attractive thing, but whatever. Okay, this Pokemon should still have the Pokeball, right? Does he still have the... Yeah, he still has the experience share. Alright, we should give that to somebody because now the level cap is improved. Who's our weakest Pokemon? Well, I don't know. Let's actually go back. I'm going to go back because this is going to be crucial training time here. We're going to fight some gyms. There's some trainers. We also got a ton of money, so we want to go back and spend that money. We need another 22 balls. Actually, 33 balls we need. I know that just because I played the game, but just basically buying as many as we can right now. And then, you know, not wasting our money. Living up to zero, getting to 0 money is what we want to do. All right, so I mean, I already know what the next gym holds. So I'm going to start training towards it now. Can't really decide what we want to do. I definitely want to get Starmie going. So I'm going to go ahead and put Starmie in the party. That's definitely it for Houndoom. He's probably never going to get seen again. And then same thing with Lampent, probably. And honestly, what moveset does he have? He doesn't have a fighting move. This is a fighting poison type. Honestly, I'm probably going to stick with Hitmonlee. Even though I do think Toxicroak is the better Pokemon. Hitmonlee has the better scalability late game. So, I also want to get... I want to get a Gyarados going. I'm trying to think kind of long term here. Well, let's go ahead and catch more Pokemon because there's definitely some that I want to catch and use on the next route. And this is the cool thing about this game, dude. You're going to have hundreds of Pokemon by the end, so you're going to be able to mix and match very easily. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to go back real quick one more time. I think we had like 100 Pokédollars left. So we are going to buy, yeah, Max Repels. And we'll use one of these to get through this, because I don't want to keep running into Pokemon here. Okay, and then, yeah. Let's give our Pokemon EXP share. Great. And honestly, Butterfree probably gone. I'm going to give Wobbuffet the other EXP share, though. Actually, not yet. I want to catch the Starmie up first. But Wobbuffet is hard to train because he doesn't really, match up well against anything. You basically have to struggle with him, but he's like a super hard counter to anything that's good. Okay, Erica was a pushover. My fire types ruined her field. Now, I actually had multiple people play this game, and one guy fucking absolutely raged at me about Erica. So, yeah, if I could show him this footage, I think we'd have a laugh. I will switch into Wobbuffet, though, because this is pretty bad no matter what we do here. Confused Ray, that's unfortunate. Code don't work there. Flame Burst does do damage, so we can actually hit back. No, just kidding. Confusion. Nightshade, does that even get... Oh my god. See you later. Okay, level 6, we want to get Staryu buffed up. Rapid Spin. 10. Cover, that's a good move, isn't it? Alright, we don't want Rapid Spin, but we'll get rid of Tackle for now. Houndour. Should use Bite. Countered, probably, yep, one shot, so no problem. Confusion will be my Epitaph. Don't need that on that Pokemon. Heatmore, presumably. Oh, Fury Swipes. Not what I expected at all. Bug Bite. Okay. Doesn't kill. Unfortunate. Oh, I missed. Or he missed, so that's actually good. That means we get the kill with Destiny Bond. Just use that out of instinct and it ended up working. Okay, Swift for Staryu, we don't need that. 17, 18. Bubble Beam. Take that for now. 19. I'm gonna just go ahead and actually switch into Staryu. Because even if I have to switch out, we won't lose experience. I had a feeling it was going to use a fire move, fire Pokemon. So Bubble Beam is going to get us where we need to go. And of course it gets poisoned. But it doesn't really matter. 20. So that was quick. Breakson? Oh, I cannot win that. It looks like I might be able to, but it's just not worth trying. So this is a really tough matchup for us now. We honestly might lose this battle because of this. I'm gonna go ahead and use Confuse Ray. And pray. We could try Flame Burst, but it's obviously not gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, we got lucky there. Flame Burst doesn't do that bad. Ember. Kind of just piddling around here, just getting to the point where I could hopefully finish it with a fast Pokemon if I get that luxury. Alright, perfect. We got 2 Confused procs. So that's easy. 21 on that Pokemon. Really would have been a good thing for Staryu to just do on his own, but we will have an opportunity to do that. Let's go ahead and use Confuse Ray one more time, and maybe Staryu can come in and get the kill here without dying to the poison. Or we can just actually just kill it by accident. Okay. I don't know if Staryu survives this, and I really want to make sure he gets the experience. So, yeah, let's gamble it. Okay. Bubble Beam, definitely. Oh, what happened to the poison? Wasn't I poisoned? Camouflage. No with that. Okay. Staryu evolving. Another change. Level 20. I'll pretty much. I don't. Yeah, every Pokemon that evolves, like by a thing that isn't leveling, now evolves by leveling. I'm pretty sure. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna actually go ahead and check. I'm gonna check off screen because I don't want to spoil you guys. But if a Pokemon evolves too high of a level above the level it evolves, then you might miss the move. Starmie, no. Okay, we didn't miss anything. Camouflage was 22, so that's actually perfect. So I'm trying to figure out... This Pokemon is not going to get a lot of use right now. But it is going to get a lot of use late game. This is probably going to be my best Pokemon late game. Alright, anyway, we still never caught a Pokemon. So we still only have 5 Pokemon. That's kind of hurting us right now. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Nidoram. That's a good one, huh? Okay, let's try Sleep Powder, I guess. Then throw some Ultras. Only 16. So at this point, we'll probably have to spend that nugget. Phantump, that's definitely... I've never used that Pokemon once under any circumstances. Fennekin. That's a good one. Another thing, if you do want to play this game and you ask for it, it comes, it gives you guys a file. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Let me check really quick. I guess I don't have the thing up anymore. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's a file, there's a folder in there. Oh no, I think I would need to give you this separately. But anyway, I have a folder with every route, like every species on every route, so. I don't really look at this like, you know, if you follow like Pokemon Reborn, like as soon as a new route comes out, people immediately make threads on the Reborn forums about what's on the route and whether there's hidden items or anything secret on it. Like it just gets disseminated so fucking quick that you'll never really like, you're not going to keep this stuff secret. So I don't want to, I just give that out. That's why I don't mind playing this game and publishing it, because it's like, yeah, it's not really gonna change the way anybody plays the game. It's not that hard to catch 11 Pokemon. It takes like 10 minutes, really. Not even. Voltic, that's a good one. Okay. Murkrow, another one of my favorite Pokemon. Can't be asleep, is that what happened there? Let's go and use Gustin and lower him health a little bit. That should get the job done. No, it did not get the job done. Okay. Snover, that's hopefully gonna go to sleep, otherwise we're probably gonna die here. Leer, forget it. This is a grass ice type. This is not a very good type, but doesn't affect it at all. Oh, you just can't put grass Pokemon to sleep? Is that how it works? Let's see if Gus kills it. Probably does. So we gotta try again. We still have a Lillipup. This should be an easy catch. Okay. All that's left is the Snover. Oh, just kidding. We still have Swirlix. Also can't go to sleep. Dust. Fake Tears. That's a weird name, huh? I just had a video go live, so I need to put an alert out for that. One second, sorry. Just gotta get that out. All right. Fairy type is, yeah, I've never, if I had to do a fairy mono right now, I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh yeah, Venonat too. Probably can't be put to sleep, right? Let's try Silverwind. Good, that doesn't kill it. Unfortunately, we fucked around with these. I think I'll just go back after this. Because I only have one vial charge anyway, and now I want to start fixing the team up. Actually, yeah, we're gonna need to go back. Alright, let's throw the balls. Well, I need to try to maximize my going backs. So that's it, right? I think so. That is it. Okay, so I won't go back yet. I'm gonna go ahead and use this last vial charge. Alright. And we'll continue on. We now have Anito Ran, which I, of course, will be training up. If you know me, you know I like the Nito. Take that off him and give that to him instead. Butterfree's probably still fair here. I don't remember what any of these people have. If you listen very close, you can hear my Pokemon winning. Let's see about that. Murkrow. That's not a good matchup for us, but we don't really have much else. We'll switch Bobs. Not a great switch there, but it only has physical moves, so we know for sure that we will kill it. I don't know anything about this Pokemon. I know it's a dragon. I'm gonna assume it has like a dragon move. Nope. I don't even know what Bite is. I don't even know what Safeguard is. Absorb. Okay, that ain't it. Dragon Breath. There we go. That's what we were thinking. Doesn't kill it. Gumi's very tanky, if I remember correctly. So I got away with that kill. Riolu, that's definitely going to do a... Oh, we're actually faster than Riolu. Oh, because it's using Revenge. Okay. So that didn't help us. But it does allow us to get the Destiny Bond off one way or the other, so that mob's dead. Pokemon's dead. I guess we can try Starmie. Nope. Lost that one. We're just gonna switch back out, because that is not gonna go well. Hitmonlee. Karate Chop. Dome. Next up is Explode. Perfect. Very powerful Pokemon. This was a starting option. It's just really powerful. Like, Uproar hits fucking hard. So, normal mono, not a problem at all. We will though go into Lampent since it's a ghost type. Can't be hit. Ghost is immune to normal moves. A lot of experience from that fella. Nidoran learning abilities. Moves, sorry, that is always going to be something I say. It's a very, very, very bad kit, but Fury Attack will make it a little bit better. Shelled Shieldon. Guess we'll try Confuse Ray at this point, because there's not... Well, actually, no, that was stupid. This is a Steel type. I thought this was a Rock type. It's Steel Ground, isn't it? Horn Attack now. That's just probably better than the other one. We don't need Peck though, obviously that's useless. Perhaps it was just a wind. Nidoran evolving. That's another one that got a little higher than I would have expected it to for the evolution. Anything? Oh, it's only 21, so I doubt it missed anything. Alright, I can't help but stare off into the distance. Wow, we got a lot of typos. I gotta change this. At the Tranquil Lake, there is something so still and serene about it. I must confess the job is quite boring. Not many are up to the challenge. Are you? That's the spirit. Catch them all on this route and you'll receive something very useful for future challenges. Excellent work, lad. You're a sight to behold, even in front of this natural splendor. So here's your reward. False swipe. You'll need this if you want to continue with these challenges. It should be a huge help. Well, that's that. Be well and enjoy the journey. Don't rush through it. Okay, how many Pokeballs do I have left? 4. How much money do I have? Okay, we got... Kind of awkward. Let's do one more battle. Oh, we can just... I don't have any... Kind of like running out of Pokemon here. Wobbuffet being dead is a bit scary. This is not a very good team to beat Pokemon, so... We'll slow it down and go back. It's fine. Let's use another... Repel. Five. Now we'll buy another 2 repels. Just really trying to save that nugget as long as I can. Trying to stay ahead of that. Stupid. Okay, everybody's alive again. Let's leave with Hitmonlee for a bit. Bug Mono's first. Okay, Bug Mono is tough, but I was eventually able to get past Erica. Okay, Venonat. That's a terrible pick. We should have stuck with Butterfree. Infusion. Good thing we switched. Gusting. Fusion. Hurt itself. And poisoned. Okay. Well, that's bad. Probably not making it out of this battle. Nope. You know, Arno used to say that the AI has a higher chance of hitting than us when we play Pokemon Reborn. And this game is made from Pokemon Reborn, so I just feel that way. Yeah, it's electric bug, so we cannot beat it with Gust. We'll go to Lampent. Flame Burst. Boom. Toasted. Butterfree again, toasted. Psybeam, nah. We good. Parasect's dead. Imprison? Who's learning that? Prevents the opponent from using moves known by the user. That's a very, very interesting move. Moves like that are not to be slept on in this game. But I don't have any direct strategy that I'm going to use it for. Alright, it's full of fucking bugs, so... Pretty sweepy. Got it. That should be 25 for Lampent as well, so we're down leveling him. Just too many weaknesses. I can see that. Okay, we'll use the vial again. This is like a huge feature of this game, honestly. Okay, now this guy's the miner. Yeah, let's try to get Nidover, you know, to 25 before we switch. Butterfree's still 20. Dark Cave Habitat makes it a great time to be a hiker. Yeah, we missed a whole place, but we will come back. It's probably as sturdy. Doesn't die anyway. Magnitude 6. Probably not going to get very far with this Pokemon, unfortunately. Definitely not. Okay, let's switch. Go Starmie. Pluck, that's a flying move, so we would have died there. Bubble Beam should kill it, yep. I just love the back of that. That purple and the shape of that Starmie, it's just so cool. This is going to kill it, very good. 23 on Starmie. Omanite, that's a bad pick. Let's try... Hitmonlee probably gets this bite. Okay, perfect. Right chop should one-shot it? Nope. Just not physically strong enough yet. Or well, actually, really, it's just karate chop, I think, is the problem. Focus energy. What does that do? Critical hits. We don't necessarily want that, but we have tackle, so we'll just take it just in case some opportunity presents itself. Okay. That is not a great look for Hitmonlee there, unfortunately. Committed to him early, and I might be losing that commitment. Aerodactyl is a very, very, very powerful Pokemon in this playthrough. Probably one of the strongest Pokemon you can get in the game. Lampet is probably our best option, but I might try Nidorino. Double kick. No. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good enough. That was stupid, though, because we didn't get any experience from that. That was kind of stupid. Alright, one more file. And last Pokemon trainer here. Why I'm here? Fossils. So I wanted this region to feel like there's people from everywhere showing up, you know? So that's why we have Erica. Like, in case you guys haven't, like, the gym leaders are all gym leaders from other regions. Or at least Johto, one way or the other. So, yeah. I quite like that. I think that's a really fun flavor. We will obviously fight a lot of Johto gym leaders too. But we will also fight many from Kanto and other regions as well. There's going to be a lot of characters from Pokemon. If you're a fan of Pokemon, like if you're you know all the characters kind of thing, then you're going to love this game. I don't think we can live this no matter what we do, so let's just do that and see what happens. Yep. Rock throw down like the Titanic. Yeah, I guess Nidorino is the best option again, even though we're not going to get experience. 4 times weak to fighting. Also very weak to fighting. Charm, though. Let's switch to Hitmonlee because he'll at least get experience. And because that Pokemon's 25, it can't get experience anymore, so Hitmonlee's just going to get the full allocation. Another good option for Hitmonlee, and we got a crit there. That's really nice. And Marowak, that's a ground type, so that's not really going to help us. But we'll still just go with our stab move and Dragon Dance. So attack Rose and Speed Rose, so that means he's not going to use Bone Meringue first. We'll just go Wobbuffet at this point. Well, no, we should go Starmie. Bubble Beam, we're still faster. Doesn't kill it though, wow. Marowak's a starter. So I probably buffed him, knowing me. I don't feel like Marowak's a very strong Pokemon by the stat. I'm assuming Boomerang is a physical attack based on the name of it. Yes. Okay. Maybe I should go back to Pewter City. Maybe you should. Perfect time for the repel to wear off. Stop here, and let's see what's center none, right? Who's that fella? Metro, there you are. How have you been? I'm excited to see you made it past the first gym. Erica was a tough test. You're on your way to greatness. Well, I'm happy you were doing well, but that's not why I'm here. Dr. Elm sent me to find you. Your grandfather came by shortly after you left. I'm not sure what it's about, honestly. When was the last time you and he spoke? He probably just has something to give you for your journey. He and I traveled here together, and he is currently meeting with the director of the Pokemon Habitat Diversity Board. The office is just ahead. Dr. Elm also wanted me to give you a piece of advice once he realized who you were. He wanted you to be sure to catch as many different Pokemon as you can. Erica was the first of 18 gyms, and frankly, they were pretty heavy checks in place to prevent her from being too difficult. I suppose the goal is to increase travelers to Johto, so they don't want trainers quitting before they get too far in. Just don't get deterred. Faulkner can be a tough opponent, but from here on out, you'll have an easier time of training, so you should be up to the task. Anyway, I'd recommend seeing your grandfather, or maybe you're eager to get right to the gym? That's up to you. I should be headed back to New Bark Town. It was great seeing you again. I'm sure this won't be our last chance to chat. Be well, Metro. So we can either go to the gym and just ignore that, or we can go here and progress the little story. Metro, did Dr. Elm's aide find you? I hoped he would. Wow, that's Erica's badge. You're doing quite well. You earned your first gym badge in the time it took me to walk from Newbark Town to here. Well, I'm glad that you are finding success here. I trust the difficulty is up to par. Regardless, Dr. Elm has a gift for you. He expressed concern in being rather short with you when you initially visited him, and he would like to make that up to you by offering a special gift. I insisted otherwise, but he wasn't hearing any of it. A rather strange man he is, nothing like his father. Regardless, he is willing to offer you Eevee. I have it here with me. Come and see. Would you like to give a nickname to Eevee? No. Pay close attention to that Pokemon, as it is the only Eevee available in the entirety of Johto. Also, he asked me to inform you of the evolution changes. Listen very carefully, as I will not repeat myself. Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon are all as you would expect. Firestone, Thunderstone, and Waterstone. Okay, so those stones still exist. The remainder are different, though. If you wish Eevee to evolve into Leafeon, you only need a Leaf Stone. That makes sense. If you wish Eevee to evolve into Glaceon, you'd need a Moonstone. Yes, I know, a bit strange. If you wish Eevee to evolve into Sylveon, you need a Sunstone. Equally perplexing. And if you wish Eevee to evolve into Espeon, you need a Dawnstone. And if you wish Eevee to evolve into Umbreon, you'd need a Duskstone. At least that one sort of makes sense. These changes were made to help balance out Eevee's selective evolution processes and give trainers a better opportunity to use Eevee effectively. You know, instead of having to wait until the end of your journey to be able to train with Glaceon. Anyway, I remind you once more, be careful. This is the only Eevee you'll find in this region. There is no breeding allowed, so live with your choice. The stones themselves are sold commonly in Goldenrod City. You'll have a few more gyms to beat before you can get them. Every stone is sold in the market there, so plan ahead. This is a great opportunity if you're considering a mono-type team, so be smart. Oh well, that's everything, Metro. I must be going now. I'm off to get some field work done, so I'll leave you to your training. I'm sure we'll see each other soon. I am also sure of that. Okay. So yeah, now we are going to head back because, well, we need to go to the mart first. Where's that? Over here. Too fast for me. Alright. Buy the rest of Ultra Balls. And that is that. Now we're going to head all the way back. Go do that habitat that we missed. Catch every Pokemon everywhere is our goal. We got the Eevee. Butterfree is starting to get very weak, but should still be fine to catch Pokemon in here. So this cave is filled with fossil Pokemon. Every fossil Pokemon is available in this cave, which I really like as an idea. Aerodactyl first. That's a really good... That's the one you want first. Let's put it that way. If you come in here and only get one Pokemon, get that one. Very powerful. Very offensive. Even more powerful in the past. Chicks found out about this thing called Skydrop, which I never even heard of. So I literally didn't even know it was in the game. He used Skydrop and it basically bugged the fucking game out to the point where every single battle he just won by, like, it wasn't even a challenge. Like, Skydrop basically picks up the Pokemon and then flinches it. And because Aerodactyl's first, it would literally just, he would literally just do nothing but Skydrop. It would never, the opponents would never get an ability off. Omastar. I don't think we need to sleep this one. Oh. Incorrect. We slept him and then threw the ball and it just caught him on the first. That's funny. probably consider some of these Pokemon. I don't know much about a lot of these. Bastiodon seems like a very powerful Pokemon defensively. I just don't know what its moveset is. No, it's already been revealed to us that the next gym is Faulkner. I guess that's not necessarily surprising considering where we are, right? But still. This is another really great Pokemon. Arkin. Probably 3 more, I think it is. Kabutops evaded the sleep powder. Okay. Craniodose. Sleep powder hits often, huh? I thought it was gonna miss more. I guess it's maybe the level discrepancy somehow has something to do with that. Tortuga. We've used 12 sleep powders now, so this is probably the last Pokemon. Oh, one more. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's so... I don't know, man. I might train it up and try to use it, but... it gets fucking hammered. That is the last sleep powder, though. Very weak defensively and has a 4 times stab, or 4 times whatever. 4 times weakness to fighting. Let's just go ahead and use the vial. The cave used to be something special. Now it's just another place to catch and train Pokemon. That's sad, but beautiful at the same time, isn't it? Well, at least I am able to explore a bit. Maybe I'll have a climb over these rocks someday. I'll do it now, but you are probably here because you are ready to show me your dark cave collection, are you not? Let's see them then, shall we? This cave has quite a few unique specimens. You collected all the fossils. That's special in its own right. But of course, you are to receive a prize for your diligence. Ultra Balls. I know these pieces were tough to catch, so some Ultra Balls should help get you back to even. You'll need them more than ever in the future. Anyway, good work. Enjoy Johto. Way ahead of you. Alright, cool. So now we got all those. I'm gonna do one more collection challenge. And then that'll be it for this episode. And then in the next episode, we'll be talking about how we're gonna beat the gym. I think it's 30. God. Oh. Kind of like the shiny Pokemon, but not enough to catch another one. Yeah, that's I think it's 30 balls. So up here is usually a place to progress the story in the vanilla game, but not today. Just because I can't fish doesn't mean I've given up water mono. Good choice. Psyduck, level 23. Well, Silverwind. Our time with Butterfree is coming to an end here, though, I think. Yeah, that's it for this character, I think. Alright, do we have anything strong against water type? No, not a single thing. Wobbuffet should be a good switch though, because it's going to be a lot of... Oh, just kidding. Water Pulse. Thought we were going to see a lot of special attacks. Fuse Ray really sucks for Wobbuffet. That tells you that it only has water gun though, because it would. Oh, just kidding. I really don't understand how the. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, is Spark physical? Oh shit. It just doesn't seem predictable. Like, I get it, it's like, oh my god. Alright. Yeah, Wobbuffet's really hard to use. Okay. That's a really bad thing that just happened. Karate chop. Gyarados. This is gonna go poorly. Yeah, we straight up do not have any counters to these. Yep. We're gonna lose this. Which is really bad. Or is it? Did I spend the money? I think I did spend the money. Yeah, we're gonna just straight up lose this. Horn attack, I guess. I don't know. Probably should use Poison Sting, but still doesn't two-shot it. Okay, we lost. I mean, Lampet's gonna kill us, I think. Yeah. Unless somehow they're no longer water types. They are still water types. She was confused right there. 38 money only, that's good. Oh, he did hit that, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, well that went poorly. That's interesting. To lose like that is not what I expected. Well, it is time to start thinking about other Pokemon regardless. I really do want to train up a Pikachu for the future regardless. I definitely want to switch to Fennekin from Lampet as well. Much more diverse Pokemon. We need a Psychic type. I'm going to go ahead and try Magneton though for a bit. We will get rid of, yeah, just sad but true. Oh, well, we need to get the Pokeball off it though. This is such a good Pokemon. I really would be stupid not to use it. I just don't really like using it. Alright, we're definitely going to take Fennekin. And then I'll have to come up with a better plan, but I'm definitely going to need a rock type. Definitely going to need to revamp the team here in a second. Okay, how long are we in this episode? Hour. Yeah, let's go ahead and end it here. We need to do some work anyway. So we'll be back. We got some things to do before the gym, and then probably won't be the gym in the next episode anyway, but we'll see. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.